bye-bye? Someone got your cup-ups. Have you purred? Yeah, are you telling me? You're telling me. In this video, I am going to be trying out some new makeup. Well, not some new makeup to my collection. So we're just gonna chuck a load of makeup on. So come and join me. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and in today's video I am going to be chucking a lot of makeup on my face. Obviously everyone's aware of the circumstances of the world. Obviously this is our third day, I think, in England of lockdown. But nothing else better to do with my day, so I am going to chuck a load of makeup on my face. Obviously I'm not going out anywhere, so I'm just going to chuck a load of makeup on that I have been meaning to try out. I do have a couple of other videos like these coming, because I have loads of bits that I had bought before we went into lockdown. So yeah, 90% of this is new stuff that I have bought. It might not be new, like new release, but new to my collection and I'm interested in trying. I hope you all are safe and well and, you know, doing fantastic. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below if you're enjoying these videos and what you would like to see. This is literally just a chilled, laid back video. I am in my pyjamas, basically. It's not really a professional video, but I'm in my pyjamas because I've literally been doing the washing today and I figured I'd do some filming and I'm going to test out a lot of makeup. So yeah, let's get straight into it. The bits that I'm not trying, which I will be in other videos, so I've got these two palettes from BarryM. These are the Wildlife palettes, and I want to do like a really rainbow look, colourful look with this. I quite like the look of it. Yeah, this is one of the ones that I will be trying in another video. But yeah, I quite like that when I looked at it. It really caught my eye, and so did this one as well. This is the one I will be using in this video. This is got the rhino on the front of it. It's more of like a neutral palette with like colour there and then there. It's got a bit of, got like a glitter on there. Yeah, I was intrigued to try these, because it said new when I went into Superdrug, and I don't know how new they are, but it said they were brand new. And yeah, this is good for as I'm not going anywhere today. Doing a nice neutral look, and then I will be doing a colourful look in the next coming videos. So I'll be trying BarryM Wildfire palette today, and I'm also going to be trying out this I Heart Revolution Soft Shimmer Blusher in the shade Strawberry. Ooh, dropping it. I'm going to be trying out this fairly new Blowout High Volume Mascara with Cannabis from Revolution. I'm going to be using this liquid highlighter from Revolution. I've never tried a liquid highlighter before, so I thought I'd give it a try. Because I don't have any bronzer, I will be using the Revolution bronzer that I love. I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Blend Nude Matte Liquid Lip Colour that I got in a subscription box, I think. So I'll be trying that one. I also bought the E.L.F Poreless Putty Primer because I've seen so much about it. I know it's not new, but I've seen it everywhere, and I've finally been able to get the chance to actually purchase it myself. And it feels amazing. I've swatched it so many times in store, and I just so wanted to try this. So I've got it. I'm going to try it. I got this Hello Happy Powder Foundation sample from Lou Stevenson, which I am so happy to try. I'm going to be using this under my eyes today to see how it works. Also I'll be using my Bella Pierre Banana Setting Powder across the rest of my face. For foundation, I'm going to be using my trusty Maybelline. This is the Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation in the shade 01 Natural Ivory. Love this bottle. As you can see, I've used it a ton. Love it. And I will be testing out today, finally, the Conceal and Define Infinite, and giving you my review on this concealer. So let's get straight into it. I've got my drink, which is basically Fanta. I had to look then. Let's get into makeup. You guys saw the E.L.F in my latest unboxing. Hair. I will be using that alongside the other palette that I will be testing out in another video. So yeah, first off we're going to start off with primer. So I'm going to be using this E.L.F Putty primer. I've not opened it yet. I've still been swatching it in store and stuff multiple times. But yeah, I've been really like this is the Universal Sheer one. I've been literally dying to try this because I've heard so many good reviews about it. This is the Poreless Putty one. Look at that. And I'm basically going to pop it across my nose and across here, and then just sort of feathering it out. For mirror, I'm going to use just the palette. Let's get straight into it. Oh, it's so buttery. Like, because the little swirl I've made. I've actually got my my lighting up today. I actually remembered it for once. I actually remembered it for once. I'll see if it's, oh, it feels super creamy. Oh, I love the feel of this. You can see a slight difference. Oh, I've just dug my finger right into it. I guess I'll be using that then. So I'll do this half of my face first. I use obviously way too much. Then I'm just going to drag the rest of it across the rest of my face. I'm focusing on the centre of my face, but then just dragging it around and across the rest of my face. You can see like a little bit of difference, like, don't know if you can actually see, to be fair. It looks more shinier on this side. Obviously I've got little man with me again today, because obviously Brandon is at work. You can see the jibbiness on my face, but you can yeah. You can sort of see like a difference. It just makes my skin look really nice. It's sort of, I'll see how it sort of applies, because I know how the Maybelline one applies. And I know how that works, so yeah. So we will see. My skin, this side compared to this side looks really feels really silky and soft. Don't know if you can see, this is the side that's got it on. It does look a little bit more brighter on my skin now, I think, personally, compared to this side. You can still see all like the redness and the, you still see like the dullness and stuff, but the redness looks toned down. Yeah, gonna do this. Yeah, I did this side, and I'm gonna do this side. I think someone is doing a poo. And I knew you'd do that, because it's always whenever I film, you always end up doing a poo or something. My skin is going a little bit red, but I think that's because I'm tugging at it. I'm gonna... Can you guys hear him? Oh, that's so funny. Oh. Right, there we go. It's focusing in them areas and then just dragging it out. My skin has gone like a little bit red from it. There we go, that's that primer. First impressions, I am very pleased with it. It's very silky smooth. My skin literally feels amazing. It looks a bit red, but that's from me just tugging it generally. So far, so good. I actually quite like it. I could have probably patted it into the skin. And it has dried down really well. Foundation, not only Maybelline. I was using this sponge today just to get it on my face, so this will be for my under. Been loving this, been using it every single day. So I'm just gonna pump a bit on my sponge. And I'm going to just pop that across my face. Which I am going to blend it a lot better. And then after this, I think I'm going to go and change Little Man. And then I'll be back. But I'll blend this out. And give you my impression on my foundation, and then have you purred? Yeah, are you telling me? Look, you're telling me. Really? Oh, bless you. When we finish doing her foundation, and then we will straight on that. It is looking very flawless, like, so you can see the difference. But for me, it's looking very flawless under my skin with that concealer, with that primer. It's looking like it's my own skin. The foundation I find is really nice on my skin anyway. It's like my skin but better. But with this combination, it doesn't sink into the pores that doesn't sink into the pores. And I find that it applies more evenly. But yeah, I love this foundation anyway. That's why I wanted to use it, so that way I knew, like, I got using a foundation that I love. I've only done this side of the face, and like, apart from like my eyes, obviously, because you can tell from my eyes that I've got foundation on. You just can't really tell too much. Can't really tell too much that I've got foundation on. It just looks like I've just got like a really red side, and just, you know, it just looks natural. So if you're looking for like a natural look, this is perfect. If you're not finished, sorry. I'll let you carry on. Bless him. I'm now going to do the other side of my face, and then I'll be back. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I had to zoom in a bit because I thought that I was quite far away from the actual. It was a bit too far away, so just thought that I thought I looked a bit too far away, so if I just zoomed you in a bit, be able to see what's going on a lot better. Right. I need to do my forehead. Do about half a pump. And then just stamp it. That noise always gets me. The shade in my, I think it is just a tad bit too orange for me, for my skin tone, because I'm very red at the minute. But once it's all blended out, it looks really, really nice. And I think that just looks really, really even and like really, really nice, and it doesn't look cakey, and it's not like sinking into anything. It just looks really flawless. I think that's half to do with the primer as well, because I know that I've had some primers that have made my foundation look horrible. This one's making it look really, really nice. So yeah, I think that will be it for foundation overall. Pretty good job. Obviously I like the foundation anyway, but along with the primer together, that looks pretty like flawless, and like you can't really see much of my pores. I do need to exfoliate my nose a little bit more, because I tried to do it the other night and it didn't work, so I might just get like a really harsh scrub, really scrub like them off. But next I'm going to be using the Conceal and Define Infinite, and this is meant to be long wearing, crease proof, which I am not entirely agree upon because it creases under my eyes. So it is not crease proof, but it does give really nice coverage. So yeah. I'm going to get that powder that I'm going to use under my eyes ready, because what I do is I very, very quickly put it on. Also, I'm using that Hello Happy. I've always wanted to try this foundation, but I've never had the chance to try it. And basically I'm going to use the sponge that I was given with it. And then just go under my eyes really, really fast, so that way it doesn't dry. Because I had a comment from you guys which really, really helps, saying that it's because it dried. The reason why I'm creasing so badly. So yeah, I am going to quickly stamp down my foundation. And I'm going to put a bit of this on. So I did use this once off camera, and it did crease really bad. Not that way. It did crease really badly, but I'm going to very quickly use my sponge. Blend it out. So it gives amazing coverage, like the coverage on it is really, really nice, but unfortunately it creases really bad under my eyes. So you can still see my darkness under my eyes, so I'm going to add a little bit more here. Try and get rid of the darkness. I wouldn't say it's like full coverage. Well, it is full coverage, but it's like you basically still see my darkness. I don't know if that's because I've got like a medium covered foundation. So for the full coverage foundation and a full coverage, full coverage concealer, it might work. I'm going to dip into this powder. You can see it's on there, and I'm just gonna that under my eyes. This shade is just a tad too dark for me, so I'm going to blend that down my face and around. It's a lovely powder foundation, to be honest with you. As you can see, it's just the eye that I've done, and you can still see, I don't know if you can actually, still see some creasing under here. Like, it just looks the same, just, the same colour as my face. I'm going to do the other eye. You finished now, little man? Yeah, I finished. Mummy sort you out in a minute. Yeah, I thought you were finished, but you wasn't. Lid as like a primer for my... Right, I'm back. I did put a little bit of that banana powder on and the Hello Happy powder. Doesn't look too bad. Literally the whole time I was my camera died for one, and I was just changing little man, and he was laughing at me the whole time because I literally look completely different without like any dimensions or anything. So a huge crease there. And then there. I'll sort that one out in a minute when I do my eyeshadow. But I think it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty flawless to me. It doesn't look too bad. So obviously there is creasing now under my eyes. You can see that like really clearly. Like you can see it all across here creasing, and it just creases under my eyes all the time. What are you doing? Would you laughing at Mama? Giggle pan. Giggle pan. You giggling again. You're smiling. Good boy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eye makeup first. Are you laughing? Do my eye makeup first, and then I'm going to do the rest of my face. So I'm going to zoom you in even further. Take the wrapping off of here. Right, let's zoom you right into my eye. Right, now I've got you at my eyes. I'm probably going to do like a... I don't know. I'm tempted to do that, that's a blue, dark brown here with like the pink, like that pink down in my crease here, and the brown on like the outer corner, and then go in with that shimmery one here across the lid, and maybe do a little bit of Powerful, which is this one here. I'll have a look. So first off, I am going to go in with Territorial, which is that pink in the middle here. And I'm going to pop that in the crease. There's a little bit of kickback. Oh, it's definitely got pigmentation. You can definitely see it. I want to go for more of a neutral look today. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that one. And I'm going to go in with this brush here. Little round brush to that dark, says Crash. Dark brown. There's a lot of kickback in that one. And I'm just going to work from here and go around, and then a little bit of the crease. I'm just going to work that there. Something that on my eyelid and then working that in the crease. Really blend that in. Bit like that. And a little bit more to that crease on the inner. Not so. There we go, so sort of really, and I'm going to go back in with that little pink shade and then just go across the outer corner, across the top of the crease, really blend that brown in at the top. I have no idea what I'm doing with this, look where I'm going with this, so yeah. And then I'm going to grab this brush here, a little bit more of a flatter brush. And I might go in with Rare, which is this shade here. My phone is going off like mad. And I'm just going to pop that across the top of my lid. I'm not cutting the crease because I just want it to look all natural, blended in together. Like that. And I am going to go in a little bit with the brown, blend that together, the ends sort of just rub, like really lightly, feather that brown in, really like that. So you still got that gradient. And then I'm probably going to grab this little diddy brush here, and then grab that powerful shade, which is this one here. Put that right in the middle. This is a pressed glitter, so I don't know how well this is going to go on this brush. If not, I'll have to use my finger. No, that's alright. Yeah, this is like a pressed glitter. Okay, it's going over the whole lid now. Wasn't intended on doing it, but it has, so yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to brush that glitter off that brush on my hand. And I'm going to go into Rare, obviously you can't see that now, and pop that on my lower lid. Not lower lid, under my eyes. This isn't obviously a matte, so it is going to be a bit shimmery. There you go, that is the eye look finished. I will be back in a minute once I've done the other eye, and then obviously I'll put some mascara on. I'll put some mascara on now, and then I'll come back to the other eye. So what I'm going to be using is the Revolution Blowout High Volume Mascara. I've not used this before, to be fair. a nice little bristle wand. And I'm going to pop that on the lid, on my eyelashes. Definitely gives length, doesn't it? Oh, you can't know if you can see much because of the makeup that I'm wearing. But it definitely gives length. Very lengthening. It does fall out. I have had some fallout from the palette and a little bit from the mascara, but I'm not angry at it at all. I actually quite like this mascara. I love how it grips hold of the lashes. And really volumizes them. Look at that. Wow, look at the difference. I really like that. So I'm going to wipe away the fallout that's on this eye, and then I'm going to do that eye, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back, and as you can see I've done my eye makeup. So far, that palette is amazing. Like, it's so pigmented, the colours are really, really nice. And the pressed glitter called Powerful is really pretty as well. This is good for like a natural / glam look. You can have a full out glam look, or you can just go natural. Obviously, it all depends on your preferences. But yeah, no, really, really nice palette. Definitely for neutrals. I am going to be using the other palette soon to do like a really bright look. So stay tuned and subscribe for that one. Right, next, I think I'm going to do contour, which I will be using my Revolution Cool Bronzer. I really love this bronzer. And I'm going to be using this brush here, this more flat brush. It is more of a foundation brush, but I've been finding recently that it works really, really well with bronzer. I'm going to tap that in my brush. And then I'm just going to, works really well to sort of chisel the cheeks out. Gives that really nice sort of chiseled cheeks look. Look at that, you can see like the difference in my face. Like that side looks a little more curved compared to that side. Bit of a natural contour today. I do find using more of a flatter brush helps with your contour because it gives you that straighter line. Definitely if you are contouring rather than bronzing. I'm just using this bronzer as like a contour. Just going to rub that round across my face. Blending that right in. Giving that nice shaded edge. That looks really bad. I'll put too much on compared to that side. Never mind. Go. Oh well, at least I'm not going anywhere today, so that's that bronzer done. And next I'm going to go in with this blush. It is a very, I'm going for a bit of a shimmery blush today. I'm just going to swirl my brush all around it, so I'm going to be using this more of a thingy brush to sort of, bless you, Just sort of swirl it around a bit like that, so just getting more of the outer. Look at how much kickback that has. Can you not see? Oh. You see the powder? So I'm more focusing on the outer rim than the... This has so much kickback. It's gone everywhere. See a smile and then rub that around the cheeks. Wow. And then just rubbing that up like that. This is pigmented, like wow. I did not need as much as I put on my brush. Not at all. I'm going to get a blank brush in a sec. And wipe that down. Like, that's a pretty colour, but on like real life, that is pink. Like pink. It looks really nice on camera. It looks really nice on camera, but it is pink, isn't it, little man? So I'm just going to use this blending brush and just really try and tone that down. Just a tad. There we go. Doesn't look too bad now. I'm only going to swirl it a little bit round here. Tapping that on the cheekbones. And then across here. Just a bit like that and then across. See, that was how much I was supposed to put on. I'm now going to have to try and match this side. So I have to stick with the fact I've got really rosy cheeks. But it's a really pretty colour. Like, I would not like... I would buy it again. It's really pretty. It's just very, very pigmented. You do not need a lot at all. Not as much as I used. Next is highlighter. And I'm really, really nervous because I've never used a liquid highlighter before. So, it'll be first time. And I've seen lots of people using this one, so I figured, why not? I do have enough to do a full face of Revolution, if that's something you guys would like to see. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I'm going to put it on my hand. A couple of dots. Whoa, that is intense. Even if you rub it in like that, it's still got a really nice glow to it. Isn't it, little man? So I'm going to dab a few drops like that. I'm just going to get my finger that has nothing on it and then just wow. Dab. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna use my sponge just to... Wow. That is one intense highlighter. I'm going to just dab a few bits across here. And I'm going to use my sponge to dab that on. Don't even know why I'm using the viewfinder. I should be using my mirror. But wow, so glittery. Wow, it just looks like I've got a streak of glitter. I put way too much on. I did put way too much on. I could literally put it right up to here. Wow. Can you guys see that intense highlight? I put way too much on compared to this side. This side might need a bit more blending. And I'm going to pop a dab a little bit on the end of my nose, a bit up there, that's a Cupid's bow, and I might just have a little bit on my brow bone. Really, really pretty, like really, really pretty. Okay, that's just sat on my nose. I have put way too much highlighter on, but wow. Wow. That's very, very, very intense. Like, wow. Steph Toms would definitely be impressed with this. Like, look at the shine on that. Wow. I did need a little bit less highlighter, but never mind. Right, we're going to go straight into lips, and that is the Bare Minerals in Scandal. And this is the Gen Nude Liquid Lip Colour. I'm going to pop this on my lips. Definitely very dark. Oops. It's really overline my lips. It is definitely very, very messy, and I have messed this up. Look, I've like got it everywhere. I am going to very, very quickly clean that up. And then I'll be back with my final thoughts. Right, that is the best I can get them for the minute. I'm not going anywhere anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, my final thoughts. I do really love all the products that I used. They do look really nice. The lips look nice after I completely messed them up. So my eyes look amazing. Mascara, love it. Highlighter, blinding. Just used a bit too much. Yeah, just everything. I think it's a successful full face. So if you did enjoy this video, don't give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more of these testing videos, as there is more to come. I'm also going to be doing another full face of Drugstore and and I am going to do a full face of Revolution. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what you think of the products. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go. See you later. Bye bye. Someone got hiccups. Bye bye.